it's finally over. After decades of it's finally over, which I advocated in my old video that I talked about Robotech and how I felt about it. And I talked about this for decades. A decade ago, many years ago, I made a video talking about this because I was following Happy Gamer, and he talked about it, and I kind of agreed with him about the fact that Harmony Gold had blocked Bigwest and blocking the release of Macross series, which was a very popular series in Japan, which was also known as Robotech in the US. This anime series was so memorable. I even watched this whole series when I was a kid. I remember the toys. I remember the stuff that they had for Robotech. But when I found out about the Japanese version of the series, I was kind of intrigued by it, and I actually got into the fan sub community and actually watched some of them. And the sad part is that Harmony Gold blocked all access from the series of the Japanese version of the series from entering the US for many decades, which upset a lot of fans who hated Harmony Gold for this. And now it's finally over, considering they made a deal, which I advocated for a long time, and I wanted them to make that deal in order to stop this whole bull BS about blocking it. Because they blocked one potential game I always wanted to play, which was Macross VXX on PlayStation 1. And that pissed me off when Harmony Gold blocked it. And basically put out their lawyers and spent all this money to basically cease and desist everything they done. As much as I liked the series, it upset a lot of fans. And finally it's over. And thank goodness they came to terms. Harmony Gold and Bigwest finally, and Studio Nue finally came to terms after all these decades of strenuous lawsuits left and right, claiming Harmony Gold claiming all the rights that they own is finally over. Now they can distribute all the movies, the TV series, and all the other animes I liked from Macross Zero, Macross F, Macross Delta. There were a lot of other, even Macross 7, which was never released in the US. They were planning to release it when I found out Harmony Gold did a cease and desist on them too. And it was a shame. It was planned to be released in English, which I found out, but it was stopped. It was basically, nope, you're not going to allow it because Harmony Gold blocked it. And after this, it's finally announced that they made a deal, at a very expensive deal, according to them, on the Den of Geeks. And it's kind of interesting that between Bigwest and Studio Nue and Harmony Gold will allow immediate international distribution for most Macross television sequels and films. It also affirms Harmony Gold's rights to the Robotech franchise going forward. Bigwest and Harmony Gold both cooperate in international distribution of the future Macross and Robotech projects in post-2021, which Robotech is now moving forward with their movies that they're planning to release for Sony, which they managed to get funding from Sony to put out this project, which I hope will happen. Now, as a fan myself, I can finally rest after fighting and advocating for them to fight for a long time, which I did in my old video and my thoughts about it. I'd like to thank the whole community and everyone who basically saw my video and agreed with me and how I felt about the whole situation when Harmony Gold basically blocked the series and from coming to the US. And I really wanted to watch that whole series. And I really wanted to collect that whole series myself. But sadly, after decades, I'm finally happy it's finally over. Because They're planning, but I know that Harmony Gold is planning to release a live action movie, which I hope will happen, and I might watch it now, because this whole drama that they've been dealing with for decades, especially all the lawsuits, the scandals, and all this other stuff that happened, it's finally over. And I'm happy to say it's time I finally move on from it. And I'm glad that Harmony Gold finally made that deal that they should have done a long time ago with Bigwest and Studio Nue to finally come at peace and hopefully move forward from it. So anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you guys think of this, because I have to go. So take care. Bye-bye. And I'll leave the link down below for you guys to read the article. So hopefully you guys can check it out. So, bye-bye.